Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to put on an RCI gas tank skid plate on this 2021 Lexus GX460. That also applies to many Toyota 4Runner models as well. It's very similar. You're going to get this plate here with some brackets and hardware. This is a aluminum version. And go ahead and get everything up on ramps safely. And you can begin the install by taking away these 3 bolts here. These are on the driver's side, and this is basically the OEM or factory skid plate, which is okay, but could be better because the metal is not the thickest. Make sure you are safe under the vehicle. Use jack stands, safety first, and everything will go smoothly. So get it into position, and you go from there. We're going to go ahead and work on this. Basically, this is a strap for the OEM skid plate. There's a 12mm head bolt up there, and jam a wrench in there. It's a tight fit. This is going to be the most difficult bolt to reach, but you'll get it no problem. Just keep working at it, and away you go. Once you get that bolt out of the way and the other 3 off, your factory or OEM skid plate is there. It's tougher than it looks, and it did take some damage, and the gas tank did hold up, so credit to the OEM Lexus GX460 skid plate. Go ahead and prep the holes with a little brush if you want to get the dirt out, because you're going to have to screw bolts into some holes that are probably exposed to dirt. Now you're going to go ahead and fit the brackets or hanger brackets included in the RCI kit. So essentially your new RCI skid plate will hang from new skid plate hangers or skid plate brackets. There is 1 hanger on the driver's side, 2 hangers on the passenger side. So you're going to hang your brackets first, and while you're down here, you might as well grease this rear drive shaft that goes to the differential, because I believe this, once you get this plate on, it might cover up access, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but we messed around with it a little bit, just because we're down there. This is the actual, coming from the transfer case there. Anyway, now once you get your hangers in, start wiggling under there and get your plate up into position. The bottom side of the hangers go inside the lip of the skid plate. And do the same thing for the other side. And in our case, we had a little gap there on that rearward bolt, and we had to add some washers. And once we did that, we were good to go. You go ahead and mess around with these carriage bolts next. You can put them in front to back to front, it doesn't matter. We went back to front to make it easy to get a wrench on them. That's just our choice. Don't care how it looks under there. Just want to make it easy to install, but you can install them in the reverse if you so choose. That's no problem. So again, get those carriage bolts tightened. It was a little tight in this spot, so we put some plastic shims in there. Wasn't crazy tight, wasn't contact, but it's just to be on the safe side. And go ahead and retighten all the bolts. And this is just tightening stuff back and forth, side to side. Typical mechanic stuff. Just keep stuff loose in the beginning till you get it the way you want it, and then go ahead and go back around and tighten everything down. Now your hanger bolts are, again, hanging, so you don't have to worry about torquing these down too tight, because the weight of everything will kind of act as a lock washer or a spring washer. So just get them good and tight with your hands, and that's it. You're not going to fit a torque wrench back there anyway. And then your carriage bolts have lock washers or spring washers on them, so they'll be good to go with just a hand wrench. And then there's your finished product. Beautiful job by RCI Metalworks as always. This is an aluminum plate again, applies to 4Runner and Lexus GX460 models, and it looks great, hangs down not too low. And if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.